Okay, Sarfraz, you did pretty amazing job last year, and now you are rank 5,
Yep.
and it's pretty amazing. It's really something which I haven't seen, very often. So, can you just tell your team and anyone who is watching this video, how did you do that in just short few sentences?
So I was rank 4 and I got to rank 5. The thing is, it was just about getting people organized, just hitting the people in the right area where basically everyone was getting started. We were all having the same energy. And we were just trying to promote the right culture in the start and getting more people on board and making them see the rank achievement with NHT Global, what this company has to offer in totality for their new distributors. Why this is such an important task for every leadership is because if every person comes in with an intention to do something, it will work in a good motive for all in everyone's interest. So that was the major key that helped me to drive the team in one direction. It's like, the river also flows with a source. uh, it also needs a direction. We can't go anywhere aimlessly. We can't go anywhere. So we all knew that we are doing this business is to hit and achieve certain positions, and we are some serious distributors. And I made it very clear that Team Eagles is an institution where we only talk about proper culture organization which really makes people understand why this is an important system to get started with. So that was one thing. The energy drive was really in the focus area.
Okay, well, I think many people they believe that when they see someone like yourself, they believe, okay, for Sarfraz it's probably much easier now. He got the team, he got the contacts, he got the money. It's very easy for him, and I think many people, including myself, doing this mistake that they believe that this is not for me, this is not me, I cannot achieve this. This is Sarfraz, he is great, he already achieved those ranks. So
Sure.
uh, did you ever experience failure, no money, feeling very low? Did you go through these period of times yourself?
Yeah, so we all go through that process of, I was hit very badly with COVID because before that, all my investments were invested to properties and I had really lost a major part of my money, and it was at a very tough and a crucial time. And I was totally into real estate, so my business had completely come to a standstill and there was totally no income coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a difficult time for everyone, I think so, on the matter of face of the earth. Everybody was seeing the difficult time. So it is not something new for me. It was for everybody. See, my dad always told me, one thing, there are a lot of people who are unfortunate people, right? Who don't have hands, right? They can't comb their hair, right? They can't hold a mirror, right? And we are the blessed people. God has given us eyes, hands functioning, everything is functioning, right? We all go through that. There are people who have not blessed with those things. God has given us a heart which is beating, guys. So we have the time. We all have the same opportunity. We all have the 24 hours. And some people say, dude, for you it's very easy, as you said. So a lot of people think that, if this is so easy, I can get the moon to the earth. It's not possible. So you have to be logically right, because you're fortunate, you're a blessed human, you have all things in your capability. It is just about having that, consistency about doing something with a real, requirement of what you want to get this thing going. For me, right now, it was about survival. It was about getting myself with a system, about doing something culturally right and getting myself back to the same lifestyle which I was living on my previous years. So when I saw that the whole institution was shifting to home-based business, and I knew that this was one area where I could have taken myself seriously. And now when I see myself as a director position, I feel so blessed and feel so happy that I took this opportunity seriously. I didn't treat this opportunity as some waste. I took this as an important, game changer for my life, and for making and putting myself seriously on this. It has paid me, and I'm been rewarded, and I am in front of you with a rank 5 distribution as a director, and I feel proud to be a part of this. Great. Feels good.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I believe that big part of success is mindset. So when we are down, when nothing works, when the situation with the money is not really good,
Right.
what is your mindset, or how do you change the mindset? Because most people believe that, okay, I have no money, I have the right to feel bad, to feel down, and do nothing. What do you do in that
Right.
situation?
See,
And
difficulties are
maybe
part
what
of
are
us.
your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What do you focus on?
See, there are two ways. What you can do is, see, what I see is an example for myself is during my college time, I didn't have money. So if I wanted to go out with friends, if I asked my parents money, they would say, dude, go and earn yourself, right? So even your parents were difficult, right? Same thing is now I know that if I move in the market, everybody is having a crash crunch, right? Everybody's financially into trouble. And if you try to get money out of them, it's going to be like 100 and 1,000 times difficult. The same thing with everybody. It is difficult for everybody. So in your situation, money is one area which really gives you freedom as independent, independent lifestyle goals can be achieved, but that will come on the later part of it when you basically can think on the positive grounds of it. Now what I see is eventually you're definitely going to be somewhere. Now I didn't start this business at a very high premium pack. I started with a small pack just to test myself. I also was short on funds, but I did that. I knew that I need to start somewhere. So the start was important. So I took my decision, I got my position. And from there on, when I started developing the business, I started taking control over the people and the attitude of other business associate. I definitely saw that there is a scope where money is not what it takes. It takes a total leadership and a sincerity in a kind of devotion about moving yourself forward, because backwards is pointless. Going forward is definitely going to make sense. And when I realized that if I want to do this business seriously, I'll have to make that arrangement. No matter how I do that arrangement, that money is definitely going to be just a part of my connect or a bigger in a position in this company. And that's how I took myself on the later part. So that was my belief that took me to the next level. And once I took the platinum distributorship, it was paying me in a bigger time. I got more than the returns I am today having a good leverage lifestyle. And that's what independent financial freedom is. If you don't understand what, see, today, if I'm financially having that freedom, I can think, I can use my time better. I can be more productive with my life. And it is an important thing for everyone to understand. This is what life is all about. We are just struggling ourselves somewhere which is not really rewarding us big time. That is what independent financial freedom is, guys. So you need to understand that. So this is it. So money is something, it's fine. We all go through the process. Getting started is important. So every distributor who wants to get connected with NHT Global, they definitely need to get started. No matter how they get started, there is always an upgrade program with NHT Global, and your mentors can guide you on the same. So that's what I recommend everyone.
Okay, so money is one thing, and success is maybe a different story. So what is success for you? It's not just the money. It's part of it, but it's not just the money, right?
Right. Yeah, it's not the only the money. Yeah. See, the thing is, see, money will definitely come. Money, they say, is evil to. It's an evil thing for a lot of people. A lot of the holy scriptures of every individual. If you go to see Christianity, Islamic, and everyone, they say money is root to all evils. But it's not really true, because money is also one way to get yourself organized in life. But then financial freedom is something which will give you the stability, as I told you. But with money, what I get over here is I get myself leveraged. If I do this business, okay, I can build this business not only in India, I can go this globally. So today, if I want to go and get myself position in Canada, if I want to go and position myself in Dubai or any part of the world. So this is one business which gives me a global exposure. So why do I associate and buy one shop, get myself connected, just be lingering around that place and not doing anything big in that, and I just stick to the limited stock of people of that locality? But that is really holding me up. I'm not born for that, right? My idea of doing this business is to reach people, to reach major part of audience. See, I got this opportunity. I got to do calls with the South American market, the Russian market, the different markets in NHT Global. And now I'm totally, people know me globally and people know who Sarfraz Khan is. So it is definitely a place which is getting you a global a family, which is the culture what I always lived, wanted to live. And this is something which is always giving you that upper belief of, a different, kind of, thing what you always want, that energy of, freedom. This is what I was looking for, and now I get it up, and I'm really seeing myself very strong in the coming years from now. It's a beautiful
Perfect.
time with this leverage lifestyle.
Great. If there is just one thing, what you would recommend to someone who is just getting started, someone who really wants to put all the effort to change his or her life and provide to their family, to their community, and as you rightly said, money is a great thing because you can help people with money, so
Sure.
what would be the one thing you would recommend?
See, if it's a newcomer and if he's from the Indian market, I just want to give them a certain background of networking in India. Is we have a huge population, but we have like 57 lakhs of a population only associated with network marketing. Okay. And I'm talking only about genuine network marketing, which are product-based companies. I'm not talking about any other companies, but this 57 lakh population is just giving a turnover of 2 billion. Okay. And which is very less as per the count. We are still on the position of 27, which is pretty bad. Small countries like Malaysia are doing a turnover globally of with less than a state of Kerala. They're doing a turnover worth of 5 billion. So there is something what is missing in India is we're not understanding what this industry is. They're just taking this industry as not completely understanding what this culture of NHT or leverage market of network marketing is. Okay. See, network marketing is a business which can be a very big, leverage lifestyle to many, but you need to understand the basics. Now, the basics is what, in this industry, a lot of people leave this industry for two reasons. One is something they don't organize themselves. They don't study the product well. They don't study their company well. They don't give 100% of getting them trained and read about the company. So one is the first thing is the functioning idea about how to operate with the company they don't understand. Number two, the major problem what I see is rejection. Now, rejection is the major part of life with any business, not only with network marketing. So when I talk about people doing different levels of business, like if you're in love with a beautiful girl and she rejects you, that also is a rejection, right? If you're into business, your suppliers may not give you the product at the time and they may just discontinue the supply. So that is rejection. We all face rejection in all part of our life, on all businesses. Okay. So you may be working 20 years in that company and the company must have rejected you for the senior position. So that is again a rejection. So guys, the rejection is going to be there. So this rejection has to be taken care of. And how do you handle rejection is by accepting it, by really embracing rejection. When you embrace a rejection is you become powerful, you become strong, because there'll be a lot of 100 no's, there'll be 1,000 of no's. So you need to understand that this business or any business, matter of fact, is going to have rejection. So if you can bypass this thing, you think you can go through, you can avoid this rejection method and have a growth, it's not possible. So guys, do accept rejection if you're getting into this business. And after rejection, what I feel important in this business is about cementing. Now, what I'm talking about cementing is you need to basically cement your relationship with your people who you're going. See, when you don't cement your relationship, you're not going to go any further, because it is a very important part of growth. because the people who you're associating with, if you don't care for their growth, if you don't look what they want, if you don't see how they have to get organized with the business, and if you don't see how relationship can be, get deeper, because that relationship is one thing where a lot of distributors don't get that cemented, and that's how that thing starts moving away. They start getting negative about the whole thing, and they keep moving away, away, away. So if you get this thing really stuck in your your love and your affection and your concerns and your institution with them, it will stay forever. So this is one thing where I suggest that every mentor who's taking up new distributors into the business, these are the key areas where the major part of people fall off. So this is where we need to improvise. And this is every newcomer who's coming in, he's going to have this problem. So start talking. Even the newcomer should talk to the mentor. Even the mentor should talk to the new distributors. That is what I think has to be really taken seriously.
Okay, good suggestions. And I definitely agree with the rejection part. It's one of the biggest reasons why people fail in this business, because they don't handle rejection. They don't think that they could be rejected if they are excited about the business. They think that everybody will be excited as well, but that's not true. We got rejected all the time, every single day. And the one who got the most rejections, that's the winner. And by the way, I would suggest to read the book Go for No. It's a great book which can help people with handling rejection. Okay, well, thank you, Sarfraz. I hope that your team or anyone who will see this video will get some value from it. And yeah, let's keep in touch. See you soon.
Great. So we are, as I always tell, we are not chickens, we are eagles. We know to fly, and we fly high. So
exactly.
All the best, my love, and my beautiful family team Eagles. All the best.